And then we go back into here.
Thank you. Good. Good. Okay, we're right to get going. So 8:34 a.m. Thank you all for coming. Extraordinary meeting Wednesday the 13th of December. Live streaming statement. Everett River Council wishes to advise members of the public that council meetings will be recorded and will be available after each meeting on council's website. All care will be taken to maintain the privacy of those in attendance. However, as a visitor in the public gallery, your presence may be recorded. By remaining in the public gallery, it is assumed your consent is given in the event your image is broadcast. This includes any filming by television cameras if attendance is approved by the General Manager or Mayor or CEO. Acknowledgement of country. The Everett River Council acknowledges and embraces the traditional owners of the lands within the Everett River Council area, the Wamba Perapa peoples, and we pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging. Everett River Council also recognises the diversity of different cultures within our community and their contribution. Item 4, statement of purpose. I have come here as a councillor freely and without bias to represent the views of the community in considering the matters before us today, to vote in a manner I consider to be in the best interest of the community, and to observe the code of conduct and respect the rule of the chair and views of my fellow councillors. Apologies and applications for leave of absence by councillors. Councillor Clapham was previously having asked for an extended leave of absence is online, as is Councillor Shannon Sampson. So can I have a mover that be noted, please? Thank you, Councillor Thorns. Seconder, thanks, Councillor Peterson. All those in favour? Carried. Confirmation of minutes not applicable. Disclosures of interest, councillors. Do we have any disclosures of interests? And now in a minute we'll get on to item 9, report to council, 9.1, election of a deputy mayor. The recommendation is there that we note the mayor will assume the role of returning officer for the election. 2, determine the method of voting for the election of deputy mayor should the returning officer receive more than one nomination. Be by ordinary ballot, secret ballot. We do have 2 nominations. Elect a deputy mayor for the remainder of the council term. Do I have a mover for that?
I would like to move an alternative motion, Madam Mayor, and that given the recommendation, point 1 to remain as is, but point 2 to change to determine the method of voting for the election of deputy mayor should the returning officer receive more than one nomination, be by open ballot. And 3, elect a deputy mayor for the remainder of council term.
Okay, so you're changing the secret ballot to be an open ballot.
Absolutely.
Just point of clarification, Madam Mayor, but by open voting,
Open voting.
i.e. show of hands.
Mm-hmm.
Show of hands.
Okay, awesome. Do I have a seconder for that? Thank you, Councillor Burge. All those in favour? Against? Carried.
Madam Mayor, you are the returning officer for the election. Received in order of nomination. We have Councillor Linda Fawns.
Councillor Linda Fawns has been nominated and Councillor Mark Peterson has been nominated. Councillor Fawns, do you accept the nomination? Councillor Peterson, do you accept the nomination? We can let them speak. If they've got something prepared they would like to speak. Which one of you would like to go first? Right. Yep, fire away.
Good morning, fellow councillors. I want to thank Councillor Moore and Mayor Betts for the nomination, their belief in myself to undertake the role of Deputy Mayor. I feel very strongly about having someone in this position who can be relied upon to support the Mayor and councillors in their roles to represent the community, not only in the chamber, but more broadly within our amazing community. do not believe in group thinking and can challenge ideas respectfully. I listen, display empathy, show up, and most importantly, stand up to get stuff done in a collaborative way. This was evident in the recent community rally. I've taken the time to understand the dynamics of the working relationship between the Mayor and the CEO, participated in robust discussions with both, and brought a different perspective to the table in these conversations. If I have a question or an idea, because I've spent the time establishing these relationships, I can reach out, put my ideas and thoughts forward, and have an open and honest conversation focused on solutions, not obstacles. I believe in succession planning and the development of people in leadership roles, bringing people along in the journey and asking for help when needed. With the journey we've been on, stability and support for the last 9 months of our term are crucial so that the work we have started can continue and the next elected councillors have a solid foundation to begin their work for the greater good of the community. I'm extremely passionate about serving our community. I have no hidden agendas and intend to re-stand in the upcoming election next September. And if elected, I'll bring stability and learned experiences to the new council-elect. It's no way lost on anyone that we've had a really tough term, with 7 new councillors learning their roles in the governing body, and as a councillor group, we don't always agree. This is a good thing, and we need to bring our different opinions to the table and have healthy, robust debate in a respectful manner. If ever there was a time to come together and show our community that amongst all things, we've actually been doing some really great work, it's now. We need to set the example to encourage other people to step into this space and lead from the front to represent our community in every River Council. I ask my fellow councillors for their support in this deputy mayoral election. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Morning, everyone. A couple of quotes. So, often attributed to Gandhi, but not actually what he says, be the change you wish to see in the world. And the second's from Bernard Meltzer. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Is it helpful? I can't say I'm achieving or adhering completely to the first. And the second, well, I try, but at least I know I'm not alone in the room in that. Paper, scissors, rock, Linda, because realistically we've got 7 months left. Deputy Mayor-wise, under legislation, we actually don't need a Deputy Mayor. So from what I can see, we've got options. I'll stick my hand up as Deputy Mayor because it means we have that option. If you want to go on leave, Peter, you've got someone to step in for you, but we all can step in under that. We don't actually need a Deputy Mayor, you're able to allocate who can cover for you if you go on leave. And we can all pick up that. We have 7 months left, whether that's one of us every single month steps up to cover for you if you want to have leave, or to help out when need be. Where to go from there, I'm not sure. The option 2 is that we elect someone for the next 7 months. And again, this is where I say Linda, paper, scissors, rock, because we're all here to do the job. We've all had some lovely reviews in the paper and heard some lovely things said about us down the street. And realistically, we've got 7 months left to change that. So I'm happy to put my hand up as Deputy Mayor and help out where I can, whether it's supporting you or helping each other out, whether it's to communicate better with each other. It's neither here nor there, but we have 7 months left, and it's 7 months to actually set a foundation for the next council, whether we're all running again or whether it's only 1 or 2 of us again. Either or. You choose.
Thanks, Mark. Okay. So without any further ado, we do a show of hands. Is that right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So those in favour of Councillor Fawns for Deputy Mayor. One, two, three, four. Those in favour of Councillor Peterson. 4.
Tie vote,
We
Madam
have a
Mayor,
tie
so
vote, we put names in a hat and we get drawn out of a hat.
Councillor Fawns. folded as the same as possible. Peterson. Oh, this is quite difficult because there's two names, so I'll do them again.
Didn't you complain at the last vote about how tightly they were folded?
Probably.
Maybe you need something deeper that you
Yeah,
can.
is there anything we can find?
We do have an ice bucket.
It is a nice hat,
And
silver hat.
The salad bowl bucket.
Do you? It's only for a very small champagne.
Yes.
Shuffle these around, I've lost.
Oh, wine bucket even better.
Well done. Madam Mayor. The elected councillor is Councillor Peterson.
Congratulations.
Okay. Item 9.2. Recommendation is there that council resolves to write to the Minister for Local Government seeking approval to dispense with a by-election to fill a casual vacancy on council. Do I have a mover for that? Thanks, Councillor Peterson. Do I have a seconder? Thanks, Councillor Fogarty. All those in favour? Carried. Thank you. There being nothing else, I declare the extraordinary meeting closed at 8:46. Thank you all again very much for your time and congratulations, Councillor Peterson.
Mr Deputy.
I'm sure Linda will work with you to help you pick up notes and do all that stuff, because she's got a minefield of expertise. Congratulations. Both excellent candidates.
Well done, guys.
Right, work now. Can I be excused? Downstairs.